Hey YouTubers, so happy to say I'm so close to being halfway there to like September 19th again. I will start putting pictures. I might do one for Arrow season 5 new team members breakdown, which is this. I might already put a picture in here. If not, I'll see. Like September 19th, that's when I'll start officially putting pictures. So wait for that, just a bit more. And then and then um I'll finish my channel up a bit more because after September 19th, my channel will blow up with videos, especially like a month after. Then October, we get into the Flash, we get into Arrow, like Arrow season 5 and the Flash season 3. So again, let's start because Arrow season 5, they had a whole bunch of new things. The new team, there's a new team with Arrow, and the thing is, it has Green Arrow. Felicity's the one who's telling him to get a new team, and then we get to see Mr. Terrific, and he gets. And here's the thing: he is so true to the comics. They put spray painted T on his face, so a T. And that's Mr. Terrific. We get to see behind Artemis and Oliver because that's where Artemis is gonna be here. So like she has a mask sort of close to Oliver's mask, but behind them is like Ragman, and then we could see someone else. They could be Diggle because it looks a bit close to the helmet he had last season, like Arrow season 4. Like that's probably who he is. Like he may come back from the military. Like after everyone just bailed out of Team Arrow, like after Arrow season 4. And Black Canary is dead, and I will talk about Black Canary and Deathstroke in a little bit. But we gotta see those members, and then, like remember the bad guy is Prometheus, so he will like imagine Prometheus. He's the bad guy. We may get to see Roy Harper come back, and he may because in the comics Prometheus ripped off Roy's arm, so that might not happen. That probably won't happen in Arrow season 5, because of course they don't stick everything to the comics, and that's not a really good chance that that's gonna happen. But again, talking about Black Canary, she's dead in the universe of the Arrowverse right now. But I mean, they could do like Laurel. She's part of the main cast, so they might not kill her off because she's Black Canary. She went through 4 seasons, and Arrow season 5, she's dead. But they like the only closest thing to Black Canary right now is Black Siren and Earth 2. Like that's how we see her in the Flash season 2, Black Siren, and that's when she's like, oh my gosh, that's Laurel. That's when the Flash says that. And then Flash season 3 will be Flashpoint, and the only way is if Sarah goes back and somehow snatches a Laurel from the past or from somewhere, and then brings her to there, and boom, they got another Black Canary. Now Artemis will also be in there. She doesn't have the hood, but she does have the mask like Oliver, like I said. But the other thing, like Black Canary, we'll see, because she probably will be part. Black Canary will always sort of be part of the Arrowverse, even if it's not on the actual show of Arrow. So again, Deathstroke. Oliver Queen said. I mean, Stephen Amell. He said that they could just because they're doing Deathstroke in the movies doesn't mean they can't do them in the show. So in the show, there's a good chance that he will come back. And actually, Manu Bennett is like a regular on another show right now, another series. But if he gets time, Manu Bennett will totally like. If we're pending with his availability right now, but Manu Bennett will probably come back sometime in Arrow season 5, maybe a bit in the 5, 6, 7 episodes. Because right now I think they just finished filming 5, or they're on the set of 5, and episode 6 will be directed by someone else, and Manu Bennett, playing Deathstroke would be cool. I'd love to see more Deathstroke footage. That'd be awesome. So that we might see a bit of Manu Bennett Deathstroke, but that's how everything's gonna go within Arrow season 5. Like Arrow season 5 will be a huge different seasons than the other ones. It'll be like again he's fighting the vigilante how Arrow was in the beginning of season 1. That's how who's gonna fight as a vigilante that kills people, and Prometheus is gonna be like the main bad guy, and it's gonna be really cool to see him. He wears a suit sort of similar to how Arrow had it in Arrow season 1. Until like when he had that just ragged suit, and he just had a suit before he got his better suit, and that's how it looks better. Like that's how it looks like. So it's really similar to that, like really similar, and we'll see. Like it may be like sort of the story of Prometheus is that during Arrow season 1 and 2, like they always go back. Like the bad guy for Arrow season 1 was Malcolm Merlin, who was the guy whose fault was that sunk the ship, but so they have to go back, and Sled Wilson for Arrow season 2 Deathstroke was on season 1. That showed sort of how he became Deathstroke and how he's now evil and why he wants to kill Oliver. So then Arrow season 3, Ra's al Ghul, which is seasons 1 and 2 were leading to Ra's al Ghul with Nissa al Ghul, and then season 4, Malcolm Merlin led from season 3 to season 4. Season 5 will be Prometheus, and sort of like when he was killing people, Oliver, he sort of like, remember how he had that list in the book? One of those guys probably was like a family member or someone close to Prometheus, and then he kills him, and then he wants to get revenge against the Arrow, and that's how he does it, by killing people and trying to kill him. So that is how season 5 will be. It'll be a bit different, but we may see Diggle back. Like, they made a statue of Black Canary right now. Like, Black Canary is a statue there. So, get excited, get hyped for Arrow season 5. There's a whole bunch of new things. Tell me if you think that Deathstroke will be coming back. Like, he probably will, about in the middle of a season of 5. And get super excited on the CW. Also, Supergirl's moving to the CW, so get ready. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Comment, like, and again, subscribe for more, and bye.